It's almost ready to hit record.
I'm recording already. Yeah, I just now touched it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good. Okay.
Is it recording?
Right there. See that little red thing up there?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
recording. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And it said something like 100 minutes on the battery.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's what it meant.
It probably, yeah. So it sounds like the battery's good for 100. That's which is good because it shows only an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and hopefully there's enough memory space. That's all you need.
Yep.
If it doesn't, you need an SD card in there.
Yep.
That's it. All right. Good.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. My boss is here. Guy in the green shirt over there.
Yeah?
That's my boss.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out tonight to one of our final dress rehearsals. Please remember, for our sake, for the children's sake, it is a dress rehearsal. We still have some things that we're going to get done, but there's a few things in there because it is a rehearsal. We're going to polish them. Remember, tonight, take as many pictures as you want, take video as much as you want. No flash photography because we have animals on stage and they might get spooked. So. Thank you for coming out for sure. It is your support, and I thank you all for sharing your children with me and letting me go through this process with them and teach them what I know about theater and about theater. Thank you for sharing that with me. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting?
That's good.
Yep. Thank you. All right.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Clap and laugh.
Good evening, and welcome to Discovery Middle School and tonight's performance of Alice in Wonderland. This production is the culmination of countless hours of work by the cast, crew, staff, and parent volunteers. We are thrilled you are here with us tonight. At this time, please turn off all cell phones and noise-making devices. Unfortunately, it is not enough to simply silence your phone, as the signals from certain devices interfere with the frequencies of our wireless microphones. So, to prevent the Queen from taking off your head, please power them off. Please make sure to join us next semester for the MTI Classic Musical Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Please keep the aisles clear at all times, as actors will be entering and exiting throughout the performance. We will be taking a brief 15-minute intermission in between the acts. And remember that just like good intentions, crying and disruptive children should be carried out immediately. Please enjoy the show.
I'm the Cheshire Cat. I knew you'd recognize me because I'm always grinning. You've heard of the expression beauty mirror. To me, I'm going to share it.
Share what? The fun, of course. excitement of Wonderland. We'll have a visitor here in a moment. A little girl named Alice. Who chased across the field after a white rabbit till he dove down his rabbit hole. Here comes the rabbit now.
Oh dear, I wonder what time it is.
Overtime.
Well then I'm late and the queen will be angry.
Isn't she always?
When that silly girl ran after me, I tumbled down here too fast. She's falling down now. I hope the queen doesn't find out.
Why?
She might blame me.
This must be Alice.
Mr. Rabbit, wait for me. Oh dear, the queen does not like little girls. He didn't wait.
Why should he? You two haven't been properly introduced.
I'm Alice.
And we're the Cheshire Cats. You may call us Jessie.
I like cats and Jessie is a nice name. Where am I? I felt so far, but I'm all mixed up.
Who is it these days? Don't you really know?
All I know is I have to back to my sister. We were sitting in the grass playing a little card game when the white rabbit went by.
If you chase after strange rabbits, you mustn't be surprised when strange things happen.
I've never known a cat who could talk. My cat Dinah just purrs.
None of them can talk where.
I wonder why.
There's a lot of things to wonder about here. That's why it's called Wonderland.
Oh, Jessie, will you tell me how to get home again? My parents will be worried about me.
Oh, I don't have any family, fortunately.
Why do you say fortunately?
Because all the cream in the saucer is for us.
I'm afraid you're rather selfish.
Isn't everybody?
I don't know everybody.
Then I'll help you get acquainted.
It's good of you to offer, but I really must get home.
Why?
Today's my birthday, and my mother's baking a great big cake with pink icing, and all my friends are coming to the party at 5 o'clock.
Nobody ever gave a party for me. Anyway, I don't care for pink icing.
My cat Dinah likes it. I always give her some. What time is it now?
About 4, I think. Time doesn't matter much here.
It does to me. If I'm not back home by 5 o'clock, there won't be any party, and my parents will be sick with worry.
Too bad.
And poor Dinah won't get any pink icing. Oh my goodness! Poor Dinah!
What now?
She was taking a nap in my dollhouse this morning, and I closed the door. Nobody will know where she is, and she can't get out.
As I said before, too bad.
Don't you care?
I have problems of my own.
Oh dear, what am I gonna do?
Don't stamp your foot at me. I might get nervous and go away.
No, don't leave me. I need your help.
Too bad.
Stop saying that. Will you please tell me which way I ought to go from here?
That depends on where you want to get to.
Whichever way will take me home. I don't much care.
And it doesn't matter which way you go.
As long as I get somewhere?
You're sure to do that if you walk long enough.
What sort of people live around here?
Assorted sorts.
Assorted like in a box of tea cakes?
None of them are at all like a box of tea cakes.
Please don't be offended, but I really must get home in time for my birthday and let poor Dinah out of the dollhouse.
I must try having a birthday party sometime, if the Queen permits it.
Nobody has to permit a birthday. It just happens.
Maybe where you come from.
I don't think you're very friendly. My cat purrs.
Maybe you don't think at all.
Would the Queen of Hearts help me? She sounds very kind-hearted.
First, you jumped down a rabbit hole, and now you're jumping to conclusions. Why should the Queen of Hearts be kind-hearted?
Because of her name.
That's not a very sensible reason.
Will I find her if I go through the store?
Maybe.
But it's locked.
Of course.
A key. Is this the key?
It's a key.
It won't fit.
We could have told you that.
Alice, and I'm looking for the Queen of Hearts.
Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself, sir, because I'm feeling very mixed up. You see?
I don't see.
All of this is very confusing.
It isn't.
Perhaps you haven't found it so, but when you turn into a chrysalis and then into a butterfly, I think you'll feel a little bit queer, won't you?
Not a bit.
It would feel very queer to me.
No! Who are you?
I think you ought to tell me who you are.
Away! Hey, come back. I have something very important to say.
Yes?
Smile. Someone is thinking of you. Oh, I should call my mom today. Oh! Keep her temper.
Is that all?
No. So you feel confused, do you?
Because my mother and daddy will be worried, and Dinah may not get anything to eat for days and days.
Have you ever gone to school?
Certainly.
Then repeat it only time.
You are old, Father William, the young man said, and your hair has become very white, yet you incessantly stand on your head. Do you think at your age it is right? Oh dear me, it came out all wrong.
Don't blame me.
I've never seen a blue caterpillar before.
Oh, it's good color, under the circumstances.
What circumstances?
I'm in a blue mood, you know?
Excuse me? I didn't know.
Some days I'm black.
Oh, a black moon?
Then again, I could be in a brown study or green with envy.
How do you know when you're you?
Oh, I'm always me.
That's a pretty blue pipe.
Oh, plays blue notes. Surely you've heard of blue notes.
I think I see.
You mean, I think I hear.
Yes, that's what I mean.
You don't express yourself very well.
I'm sorry, but will you please tell me where I can find the Queen of Hearts?
Uh-oh, I'm beginning to see red.
Why are you leaving?
Because I value my head.
What did he mean by that? Oh, a door. It won't fit this one either. If you please, sir.
Onions, pepper. Potatoes, pepper. Carrots, pepper. Oh, full ration pepper hash. What do you want?
A letter from the Queen to play croquet.
The Duchess is busy.
Why are you sitting down?
I don't like to sit up.
Is that the Duchess in there? I'd like to talk to her.
You know, there's no use in knocking if you expect me to open the door for you. First, because I'm on the same side as you are.
But really...
Secondly, they're making such a noise inside, no one could possibly hear you.
Oh my.
Now, there might be some sense in knocking if we had the door between us. For instance, you may knock and I could let you in.
Yes, but...
I shall sit here till tomorrow. Or the next day, baby. I may stay here off and on for days and days, if I happen to feel like it.
There's no use talking to you.
But I don't happen to feel like it.
I'll go in without knocking. Excuse me, but there's too much pepper in that soup.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Dude,
Jessie, I missed you.
better talk to the Duchess now.
Why does your cook use so much pepper?
Because of her disposition. Pig. You don't know much, and that's a fact.
I'll soon know more because I'm a year older today than I was yesterday.
Impossible.
Today's my birthday.
And the moral of that is save the days, and the weeks will take care of themselves.
I don't think it has a moral.
Tut tut, child. Everything got a moral if only you can find it.
Dude,
nice cat.
And the moral of that is, birds with a feather flock together.
Only a cat isn't a bird.
But if you ain't, you have funny things.
Your word's more confusing than mine.
And the moral of that is, the more there's of mine, the less there is of yours.
Of my... what?
I quite agree with you. And the moral of that is, be what you would seem to be. Or, if you let me put it more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others, that what you were is not otherwise.
I could understand you better if you wrote that down.
That's nothing to I could say if I chose.
Please don't trouble yourself.
No trouble at all. I make you present of everything I just said.
Why, thank you.
You're thinking of something, my dear. I can't tell you what the moral is just now, but I'll remember to admit it.
I have a right to think.
Did the Queen give you permission?
I haven't met her yet. Can you tell me where she is?
She'll soon be playing croquet, and so will I, if I can get rid of this pig.
Oh, please don't. You'll hit his precious nose.
Everybody minding their own business, the world will go around that's even faster than it does.
But the Earth takes 24 hours to rotate on its axis, and
Speaking of axes, have you met the Queen's executioner?
24 hours, I think. Or was it 12? Executioner?
That's what I said.
But why would the Queen need an executioner?
You're a rather dull-witted child, and the moral of that is, the duller the axe, the harder the wax. I speak roughly to my boy and beat him when he sneezes. He only does it to annoy because he knows it teases. Wow, wow, wow. I speak severely to my boy and beat him when he sneezes, for he can thoroughly enjoy the pepper when he pleases. Wow, wow, wow.
What a strange way to treat a baby.
Pig, here, you may hold him if you like. I must go over and play croquet with the Queen.
May I go too?
If you have any sense, you'll keep out of her way. Riddance.
Jessie, I am going to that croquet game.
I suppose there's no use telling you not to.
No use at all, because I need help from the Queen. Should I take the baby with me? They don't treat him very well.
He's used to it.
Don't make such funny noises, dear. Or do you think he was only crying?
In his own way.
He sounds just like a pig. Oh my goodness, it is a pig!
Of course.
I think I ought to get started.
In that direction lives the Hatter.
And in that direction lives the March Hare.
But I want to go to the Queen's croquet ground.
Visit either one you like. They're both bad.
I don't think I care to meet them.
Everybody's a little mad, you know.
Not you.
Sometimes I wonder.
I'm not mad either. I just want to get home as fast as I can.
Then you'll have to try a lot harder.
Don't go away and leave me. I am trying. What do I do with this key?
Oh, you need to fix the curtain. It splits.
It rests in the middle. Open it in the middle.
It's two curtains that go side to side.
Middle
Fold up.
platform, there's two curtains.
Fold.
Stop, you're gonna rip it on the platform, pull the platform back.
There you go. They go side to side. Go. And needs to go all the way out. There you go.
Okay, great. Then close the curtain.
I need stairs for that. Oh my god.
You gotta close both curtains. There's two of them.
Yes. Yes. Why is this thing so hot? Oh, yeah.
stupid name. What's it mean?
Must a name mean something?
Well, my name is the shape I am. And a very good, handsome shape it is, too. With a name like yours, you might be any shape.
Why do you sit all alone on the wall?
Because there's nobody here beside me. Did you think I didn't know the answer to that? Ask another.
Don't you think you're pretty high?
Of course I don't think so. Why, if I ever did fall, which there is no chance of, but if I ever did fall, the king has made me a promise.
To send all of his horses and all of his men?
How did you know that? I declare you have been listening outdoors and behind trees and down chimneys, or you couldn't have known it.
I haven't, indeed. It's in a book.
Well, that means that I'm very important.
I'm going to visit the Mad Hatter and ask him where to find the Queen's croquet ground.
Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
I wouldn't know you again. You're so exactly like other people.
The face is what you go by, generally.
Well, your face is the same as everybody has. Now, if you had your eyes on the same side of your nose, or your mouth at the top, that would be some help.
It wouldn't look nice. Such lovely flowers. I wish you could talk.
We can talk. Does anybody want talking to?
It isn't manners for us to begin, you know.
Really, I said to myself, her face has some sense to it. No, it's not a clever one.
If only her petals curled up a little more, she'd be all right.
You're in an awkward shape, and your petals are beginning to fade.
Nothing of the sort.
Did you hear her contradict me? It's enough to make me wither.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm getting so tired of being criticized.
Then why don't you change?
She'd make it fair enough, Daisy, don't you think?
Why are you all planted in a row?
We'll have a different pattern once we're transplanted.
Like this, maybe.
What fun!
I wish you'd stand still a minute.
Why?
Because maybe you can tell me where I can find the Queen.
I'm beginning to feel pale. I'm wilting.
Are you afraid of her?
If she'd pick us, we'd all lose our heads.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Now they can go giggle someplace else. Whoa.
Why are you walking back and forth?
Whoa. Too much silly conversation makes me dizzy.
Oh dear, you'll fall.
Whoa.
I better call someone.
Whoa. Send for the king's men!
Help! Help! Help!
Whoa. Whoa.
Just needs a little bit of patching up. Doop.
Oh, I hope my cracks won't show.
Things are moving again. Jessie? Jessie, where are you?
Tea time! It's tea time! We're up in this Earl Grey.
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh. It's chocolate tea. Chocolate tea. Yes. Oh! There's no room! There's
Especially not for you.
yeah, definitely not.
There's plenty of room. But first, may I see if this key fits your door?
It's not our door.
It belongs to some old clubhouse, but the club broke up.
Because they all went mad and quit.
Don't you mean everyone got angry and quit?
Of course not.
Oh dear. dear, still the wrong door.
Maybe you have the wrong key.
It has to be this key.
1, 2.
You forgot the third.
Chug, 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 choo, choo.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
Then it wasn't very polite of you to offer it.
It wasn't very polite of you to sit down without being invited.
I didn't know this was your table, except for a great many more than 3.
Your hang is gutted.
You shouldn't make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
A riddle. I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean you think you can find out the answer to it?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Then you should say what you mean.
I do. At least, I mean what I say. That's the same thing.
Not the same thing a bit. Why you might just as well say that I see tonight. Is the same thing as what I eat, what I see.
You might just as well say that I like what I get. It's the same thing as I get what I like.
Well, you might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It is the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
2 days wrong. I told you the butter wouldn't suit the works.
It was the best butter.
Some crumbs must have gotten in. You shouldn't have put it with a bread knife.
It was the best butter, you know.
What a funny watch. It tells the day of the month and doesn't tell what time it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell what year it is?
Of course not, but that's because it stays the same year for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't quite understand you.
Ugh! The dormouse is asleep again.
Of course. Just when I was starting to remark myself.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't got the slightest idea.
Nor I.
Don't you think you should do something better with the time than wasting it on asking riddles that have no answers?
If you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's him.
I dare say you never even spoke to time.
I know how to beat time in music.
That accounts for it. He won't stand meeting. If you kept on good terms with him, he'd do almost anything you'd like with the clock.
Is that the way you manage?
Not I. We quarreled last March, just before he went mad.
Who went mad?
It was the concert given by the Queen of Hearts, and I had to sing.
Will you take me to meet the Queen?
We're not that mad.
Perhaps you know my song. Twinkle, twinkle, little bats, how I wonder where you're at.
I've heard something like it. Shh! I know. The song I know.
How much? No. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle,
Twinkle, twinkle.
Shut up.
I'd hardly finished the first verse when the Queen yelled, "He's murdering the time!" And ever since then, he won't do the thing I asked. It's always just tea time now.
Is that the reason so many tea things are put out?
We've no time to wash the dishes.
Then you keep moving around, I suppose.
Exactly so, as things get used up.
But what happens when you come to the beginning again?
Here, take some more tea.
I haven't had any yet, so I can't take more.
You mean you can't take less? It's very easy to take more than nothing.
Nobody asks your opinion.
Who's making personal remarks now? I must think about it. Let's all move one place on. Get out of my spot.
Ooh, Dormouse, tell us a story. Wake up!
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters learning to draw. They drew everything that begins with the letter M.
Why with an M?
Why not?
Mouse chaps, moon, memory, and muchness. You know, they say things are muchness. But have you ever seen a drawing of muchness?
Really? Now you ask me? I don't think...
Look, then you should don't.
This is the stupidest tea party I was at in my entire life.
The Dormouse is asleep again.
I'm not.
His head's going in the teapot.
He likes tea.
The Queen of... No! Cry before she can see you!
But I want to meet her.
That
Majesty.
How did you get here?
My name is Alice, and I came here by mistake. Will you kindly tell me how to get home again?
I don't like your face.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but
Come to the croquet ground. That's in order.
Perhaps she doesn't know how to play.
Then she better learn in a hurry.
Your Majesty, did you make the tree first today?
Certainly. I'll be there after the game. Where is that maid going? Idiot! Everyone, follow me to the croquet ground.
My dear, I think the soldiers are out of step.
Off with their heads!
oh dear, she isn't kind-hearted at all.
Who said she was?
Jessie, but where's the rest of you?
Resting, of course.
I'm not used to talking to just a head.
It's my head that does the talking. Can you play croquet?
Not very well.
Good, because the queen wants to win the game.
And I want to get home by 5 o'clock for my birthday. Oh, Jessie, that's not the real important reason. I want to get home because my mother will be crying and poor Dinah will be hungry.
Do I see tears in your eyes?
Maybe.
Come now, that's no way to solve a problem. Even when you're feeling sad inside, it always helps to smile. So head up and let's see a great big smile. Bigger than that. Now you got it. Keep smiling and never give up.
I'll try. The queen didn't answer my question, so I'll just have to ask her again.
My advice is to ask yourself. Maybe you can find the answer.
Don't I wish I could?
Come on, let's go.
Who is he? Jessie, where are you?
Right here.
If you disappear entirely, I won't have a friend left.
Don't forget, I'm a watch cat.
Please watch over me, Jessie. I'm afraid of the queen.
Who isn't?
I've often seen a cat without a grin, but I've never seen a grin without a cat.